Welcome, folks, to this brief webinar. Just so you know, this is the speaker, Dr. Stan Harris, is my beautiful wife, Nadia. I call my ABCD, Adorable Brown Caramel Delight. And yes, we have 8 children. And the one on the right in the dark suit, he just moved out. And so I turned his room into a breakthrough cave, not a man cave, a breakthrough cave. And the one all the way in the left with the blue, Justin just turned 31 today. And so anyway, so we're so glad. We say we aspire and desire to inspire breakthroughs even after we've expired. Breakthrough 2023 in the chat. Talk to me. Who would like to have a breakthrough in 2023? Bigger, bolder, and better breakthrough in 2023 in the chat. Somebody say me in the chat if you'd like to have a bigger, better, or bolder breakthrough in 2023 in the chat. That's right. That's right. All righty. So I've got this question then. Would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? If you said all three, would you like to get all three sooner or later? And if you said sooner, the question is, how soon is soon to you? Well, if you said right now, you're at the right place at the right time, and trust you have the right frame of mind, because my friend, we're going to show something that'll change your life. Health, wealth, wisdom, and the word. Number one, health without wealth is frustrating. You know, to have your energy and your vitality, the bills are due, car being repossessed, lights being turned off, to have your health and vitality, but you don't have money to enjoy anything, that is so frustrating. But at the same time, number two, to have wealth without health, that's futile. It means nothing. Like the Queen of England who lay dying and said, I would give up every penny to get my health back. Steve Jobs, multi-billionaire, lay dying, would have said the same thing. I give it all up to get my health back. But number three, health with wealth is fantastic. And so that's why you need health, wealth, wisdom, and the word. The word says in Proverbs 11:26, he that withholdeth corn, the people shall curse him. But blessing shall be upon the head of him that selleth it. Now notice the words in red. The word corn represents staples, something that people had to have. Like today, you got to have health, you got to have wealth, right? So when you withhold something that people need, the Bible says they'll curse you. But the second part says blessing, and the word but cancels out what goes before, because nobody wants to be cursed. But blessing shall be upon the head of him that selleth it, not giveth it away like my ministerial background. Well, no, selleth it. Now listen carefully. Solomon was saying that we have a biblical and a moral responsibility to sell something of value to people that we value. Now, if it's not valuable, we can't sell it. And if we don't value that person, we can't sell it to them. But whenever we value someone and we have something of value, then we are under a biblical and moral mandate to sell them what they need. And today, especially after COVID, people need health and people need some supplemental income, my friend. And listen, literally the word sell means service, or we could call today a problem solver or solution provider. See, whenever there's a problem, and would you agree there's a health problem today? Whenever there's a problem, would you agree people need some supplemental income? Well, if you become a problem solver or a solution provider, you will be blessed. And Jesus, my master mentor, said the servant is the greatest of all, meaning the more people you serve, the more influence you have. The more people you serve, the more income you can produce. And my friend, this model fits just that. Question: if I had a win-win-win, impossible to lose, breakthrough kingdom concept, would you like to know and possibly be part of it? Yes, yes, or yes. Introducing Live Good, the greatest opportunity in 2023. You see, if you like network marketing, you're going to love this. However, if you hate network marketing, you're really going to love this new breakthrough concept and category creator called breakthrough marketing. See, I don't refer to an upline or downline. We have one big success line where each of us empower the success for the rest of us. What they would call an upline, we call senior success line. See, we don't look up and say, oh, I can never be like you. No. Senior isn't above us. Senior just got here before us, meaning if we take those steps, we could be there. And Junior, we don't look down on anyone unless we're going to help lift them up. But Junior, so it's not a down line. No. Junior's just a few steps behind us, and we encourage Junior to take the steps that we've taken. And so write this down, team, TEAM, together, everyone accumulates money. I'm going to show you the most powerful, I believe this is a witty invention right from the Bible that I've ever seen in my life. You see, at Live Good, we have the purest, most healthy ingredients. And our mission is simple: help people get healthy and stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do it. Now, are you one of the 92% of Americans who are vitamin deficient? And I have to give a disclaimer because our products aren't intended to treat, cure, or mitigate any illness or disease. Compensation info is strictly for illustration purposes, and each person dictate their income correlated to their own efforts and circles of influence. High income is not common for everyone. But my friend, you don't have to be common. As a matter of fact, my very first week, I made a comma check. My second week, I made a comma check. And so, my friend, I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, if you're willing to share the love, great things can happen. Now, once you give your body what your body needs, your body will do what God designed it to do, which is to heal itself. Now, I was speaking to a pastor today that we signed up in Nigeria that has over 4,000 members, and he does healing crusades. And he said, Dr. Breakthrough, one of the things I love about this is I now have something to give people to teach them that they have some responsibility. Because you see, some people, they just depend on divine healing, but they negate practicing principles of divine health. Incidentally, I've seen people divinely healed who died from the very thing they were healed from because they neglected to practice the principles of divine health. So I say to you, my friend, if we can start practicing these principles of divine health, literally divine healing will start to happen in our body because God designed it that way. However, there is a problem. Even when you eat healthy today, the nutrients have been depleted. And so, my friend, everyone needs supplementation. Now, Live Good has a membership that has privileges like full 90-day empty bottle 100% money back guarantee. Now, your Amazon Prime membership, you probably have one of those like I do, but that doesn't do that. And you probably have a Costco's or Sam's Club like I have, but that doesn't do that. And now Barnes and Nobles now has a membership and they don't do that. I'm saying this, my friend, and why does a company do that? Because so many of you, like myself, you've been hurt, you've been used, you've been abused, you've been scammed, you've been used, my friend. And listen, you've been part of companies with nothing but gotcha. And this company says, we're going to turn and flip the script and we're going to do a give you. You see, even the greatest book ever written says it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. And I believe this company has a special blessing resting upon it because it is giving. Now, don't be too skeptical to receive. It also has certificates of analysis. I've never seen a company that has this. And that means, my friend, underneath each product, it shows you the laboratory proof. We're talking about, get this now, 100% certified organic. Incredible. Now, have you taken your vitamins? Join our wholesale buyers club to save more. A minister friend of mine, Henry Pineda, I said, Henry, are you taking a multivitamin? He said, yes. I said, how much do you pay? He said, $49. Listen carefully. I said, listen, would you be willing to go to my website? And if you can find a multivitamin there cheaper, that's equal value, if not better, would you be willing to do business with me? He said, of course. He called me back. He said, Doc, you set me up, man. He said, I saw that retail price is $17. Well, that was $32 less than what I'm paying now. But then I saw the member price only $9. So I joined as a member. You see, folks, membership has its privileges. Now, are you aware that the number 2 drink consumed after water is coffee? 66% of Americans drink coffee, 3.2 cups a day. And in the UK, there's 95 million cups per day that are consumed, and 80% of them buy and take it home. Finland, by the way, is the highest consuming country. Now, believe it or not, I've never drank a cup of coffee, although I'm tempted now because this organic coffee is great for weight management. It has fiber. It has maca for mental clarity, and it has green tea for brain function. And God knows our government especially needs this. Seems like the whole world's losing their mind and they need some help. But here's what I'm saying. I talked to Dr. Quigless, a good friend of mine the other day, and he had just got finished looking at his patients. And so I said, Doc, do you drink coffee? He said, yes, sir, but I drink a healthy coffee. I said, great. How much does it cost? He said, $80. I said, 80. So is that a month's supply? He said, yes, sir. I said, what if I could offer you an organic, certified organic, healthy coffee, and it would only be $18 per month if you become a member? He said, sign me up. And he got signed up. And now, my friend, he's sharing it with his patients. Why? It's a great deal. See, these essential amino acids, outside of water, amino acids is the most important thing your body now needs. It's the building block, not just for protein, but for your whole body. And so this is only $18. That's right. And what about on the left, the CBD oil? I had a lady paying $89 a month, like you see on the left in the middle, and she was only getting 500 milligrams. She looked on my site, found for $18, she can get to 750 milligrams. And she called me and she said, Dr. Breakthrough, you just saved me $60 a month. I said, no, ma'am. I said, my mama said a penny saved is a penny earned. I just increased and gave you a $60 income and increase in income per month. She said, wow, that is so good. Never thought about that. I need to share the good news, share the love. On the right, ladies, if you're going to take a skin serum, we have an ageless skin serum that's only $14.95. In the chat, would you please let me know if you're going to buy skin serum, would you like to pay only $14.95 as a member, or would you pay $59 or $86? Now, I'm being facetious. I think I already know your answer. Now, if you want the 1,500 milligram of CBD oil, it's only $26. And a lot of people are being helped by this, sleeping better, more calm, and so forth. By the way, we even have CBD for pets. And so, my friend, there you have it. Now, on the left, a friend, Carl Wilt, was paying $150 for the last 4 years with another company. And now that he has his membership, he pays only $36 for the same but better quality thing. Question, would you be willing to pay $150 for 4 years? Like Carl? See, he's serious about his health. Or would you like to pay now $36 like Carl now does? I'm sure you said, charge me just $36 with my membership. See, every single one of us deserves access to quality and affordable health products. So, for instance, when we shop organically. We get organic grown things, but it costs a lot more, and most people can't afford. A lot of people can't do that. So guess what? Live Good says we're going to make it affordable for everyone. Live Good is now in over 190 countries, has approximately 120,000 members now. And last week alone, over 18,000 joined. We're averaging between 2,000 to 2,500 per day. We're officially the fastest growing home-based business in the world. I don't know about you. I love being connected to something that's successful, especially if it has integrity, and especially if it's something that's helping and empowering people, my friend, and making a difference for the average everyday person. Don't forget that full 90-day empty bottle guarantee. See, the company is saying this: I know you've been hurt, so we're going to take all the risk on us. We are so convinced of the efficacy of our products, the purity, that once you try it, my friend, you'll be hooked. And so, my friend, they give you that 90-day, 100%, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got nothing to lose, and you should write this down, but everything to gain. So shape lean muscle, sculpt a healthy body from the inside, and save more as a member at checkout. Now, our Super Reds that I love, that I took 3 times so far today, it has alfalfa grass, pomegranate, vitamins, beetroot. It has barley grass and hawthorn berry. It also has arona berry, antioxidants, grape seed, oat grass, spinach, and wheatgrass. And did I say, as a member, only $18? You see, our cardiovascular health goes down as we age, but these Super Reds are something called the vasodilator that allows more blood circulation. In essence, then it lowers the blood pressure. So in just a few slides, I'm going to show you something, my friend, about that. Now, nitric oxide is what the Super Reds helps the body produce. And nitric oxide improves oxygen delivery to every cell. You got over 100 trillion cells in your body. It expands the blood vessels. It improves overall circulation. It lowers the risk of plaque accumulation. It aids in preventing blood clots. It helps to regulate your blood pressure. It improves erectile dysfunction. It raises the effectiveness of your workouts. It's critical to your neurotransmitters that affect your mood, and it helps prevent cognitive decline. Now, it's your move to get healthy and stay healthy. Don't let bad health put you in checkmate. So the Super Reds, for only $18 as a member versus $39 or $69. I used to pay $44 at Walmart just for Super Beats, and now I get a whole lot more than that for only $18 certified organic. Membership has its privileges. Now we have this powerful anti-inflammatory that the whole world needs. Factor 4 has coenzyme Q10. It has fish oils. It has turmeric, and it has turmeric, and then it has garlic. And garlic is rich in vitamin C, B6, and manganese. It contains antibacterial properties. It helps to prevent coughs and colds. The pastor was preaching Sunday and started coughing, and I wanted to say, Pastor, you need some Factor 4. It contains 50 milligrams of garlic per soft gel. It aids in the maintenance of oral health. It aids in digestion, and so many people have stomach and digestion problems, my friend. They need this. It also helps to lower the blood pressure, and I'm living proof of it. By the way, Randy says 4 days and a noticeable relief in my knees, going up and down stairs. He has arthritis, and it costs 60% less than what I was using. I had no expectations going in, as I've used many products over the years that didn't deliver, but I am now a Factor 4 fan and user. Did I mention 60% savings? Look at the top left. On March the 3rd, my blood pressure was 160 over 114. And on the right, by 312, was all the way down to 112 over 83. What made the difference? The super reds, the super greens, and the Factor 4. So why are our prices so much lower? Well, most wellness and skincare companies, my friends, spend a very high percentage of their revenue on advertising, and they split as much as 50% or more of their profits with the independent representatives, distributors, doctors, and stores who are actually selling the products. Live Good is different. Instead of paying stores and distributors to sell our products, we cut out the middleman and their profits, allowing you to purchase the highest quality products available anywhere for a fraction of the price. So the best products on the market at the best prices on the market, guaranteed. That's Live Good. So the real question is, why are others' prices so high? Could it be greed? So if we can empower you to save money on things you already buy, would you be willing to buy them from our store so we can create a win-win-win? And your answer, I'm sure, is yes, yes, or of course, yes. So I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. Those are the words of Wayne Gretzky, the greatest hockey player that has ever gone down in history. His records have never been broken. And my friend, Live Good is the same. We're not going where the puck has been, where you make a whole lot of money off a little bit of people. No, we're going where the puck is going to be, and that's a demonetization model. That's a fancy word for saying we just make a little bit of money off a whole lot of people. Those whole lot of people become raving fans and tell a whole lot more. So it's only $9.95 per month. I know that's almost laughable. And just $40 one time for your affiliate fee. That, by the way, is going to get you 3 websites, a powerful tracking system, and training, and so much more. Just $49.95. Now, there's an option if you wanted to pay all year, so you didn't pay the $9.95 a month and save 20%. It's like $139, and you can do that as well. You can get started with crypto or credit or debit card. You can buy your products with crypto, credit, or debit card, and you can get paid crypto or credit or debit card. Now, supplemental income is the breakthrough that the majority of the world wants, needs, and seeks. The whole world suffers from less than perfect health. They desire time, lifestyle, and money freedom. Fortunes will be made by providing these breakthroughs, and Live Good has mastered this with their powerful system. So you heard of ATM? Well, how about HTM? That's what I put together because it stands for health, time, and money. And my friends, some have health but no time. Some have time but no money. Some have money but no health. No. We want you to have all 3. So guess what, my friend? There's 2 ways to get started with this powerful system. You can be a consumer, like some people call a customer, or you can be a consumerpreneur. Now, if you are a believer, then I beg to differ how you could not join, because number 1 is called stewardship. How could you stand before your God and say, I gladly paid $89 a month when I could have only paid $18 for my CBD oil? You know, I paid $44 for my Super Beats when I could have paid only $18. No, I mean, that's stewardship. No. And besides that, he gave one talent, another 3, another 5. And the one that gave him was one back. He said unprofitable, wicked, and unprofitable. So in other words, the money that you get to be a steward over, how are you multiplying it? Well, guess what? We've got a powerful system that comes together, and I call it, it's a group economics, the most powerful system. You know, John Paul Getty said, I'd rather get 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. Why? Something happens to me, my income's all gone. But if my income's based on what a lot of others do, I still have the majority of my income coming in. And so I coined this phrase, consumerpreneur. You probably never heard it before a couple of years ago, but I couldn't find a company that could help me to practically show people how to do it. And now we have it, my friend. So what exactly is a consumerpreneur? I'm glad you asked. That's a great question. It's a committed group of individuals who consume a product or service, but this time with the intent of producing a profit. Oh, did you get that? See, God, the master creator, made you and I mini creators. He gave us a mandate to create, but we have been dummied down by society and by the world, my friend, and we've been trained by the infomercials to be consumers that before the weekend ever comes, we already know when we get our check what we're going to spend and buy things that don't produce anything. But now, my friend, through this power of this group economics, like the book of Acts 2:44, they had all things common. That's not a communistic or socialistic. No. They had all things common. So guess what? It's all things are common. Everybody in this 2x12 makes 25 cents per person per month, my friend. And this 2x12 force matrix, again, is the most powerful group economics concept I've ever seen. And so now we are showing people how to turn their consumption into income. If you're going to drink coffee, why not get paid for it? Come on, somebody. Now, most people take money, they buy stuff, and that's it. But no, this on the bottom right, picture my beautiful wife. When we got married many years ago, I call her my ABCD, by the way, my adorable brown caramel delight. But she said, baby, we don't ever want to spend money. We only want to circulate it. I was like, wow, that sounds great. What exactly does that mean? She said, well, when you spend money, it's gone forever, never to return. But she said, when you circulate money, she said, it goes out and comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And I said, from now on, we're going to look for ways that we can circulate the money that we could to be stewards of. And watch this on the bottom in the green. See, you're supposed to take your money and buy an asset. Hello, somebody. And your Live Good membership is an asset that does what? It produces money, because in this 2x12, my friend, is producing money. If you never sold a membership, if you never purchased a product, and by the way, there's no such thing as authorship here. So, and then you take the money and then you can buy stuff. That's the way to do it. So we got 50% fast start bonuses, up to $16,000 residual matrix bonus. And you're going to hear from one of the diamonds here, Christopher Hopkins, in a few moments. 50% unlimited matching bonus, 50% retail commissions, up to 100% influencer bonuses, 2% diamond bonus pool. And by the way, $25 bonus on every membership that you sell. So that's powerful. So Nada Kazan, the director of marketing, said the days of selling overpriced products, so a few people at the top of the compensation plan can get rich, are over. We're doing it totally different. Remember, we're going where the puck is going. So just find two and help two. See, in business, how soon can I make my initial money back, right? So if it only costs me $50, guess what? You sell one membership, you made 25 because you make 50%. A second one, you made your money back. Bam, I did mine in less than 10 minutes. That's right. And by the way, most of the people in our team, the Breakthrough Bible Dream team, they're doing it within 24 to 72 hours. Why? It just makes good sense, because here's why. Number one, you make your money back. Number two, you become bronze. You get recognized. See, recognition. Babies will cry for it. Recognition. Teenagers will lie for it. Recognition. Some women will vie for it. Recognition. Some men will die for it. You know, I'm telling you, this is so powerful, my friend, to be recognized. Most people on their jobs, you only get recognized when you get in trouble. But no. The home-based business industry turned that around. So, my friend, you'll get recognized. But then the third thing, here it is now. You now make a matching bonus off the two people that you sold memberships to. And the fourth thing, are you ready? Because of the powerful group economics, you're now helping people to get paid faster. Watch this now. And the fifth thing, you can claim now a biblical principle. that we bring forth fruit after our own kind. That's why, because I became a bronze in less than 10 minutes, I can expect my people on our team to do it within 24 to 72 hours. Are you with me? So my friend, it causes everybody to get paid faster. And when people get paid fast, they can't help but open their mouth and then just share it with other two. Here's some of the folks in our Breakthrough Bible Dream team. Our scripture, 1 Samuel 22:2. Everyone that was in distress, everyone that was in debt, and everyone that was discontent came unto him. So David took the world's, what they would call misfits, and built the world's strongest army. Why? Because they were united as one. And my friend, all we need to be is as a team, just one. That's what I'm saying. Here we have one huge team. Now we may have sub-teams in it, but all one team with Live Good, and each of us are creating a success for the rest of us. The top person so far on my team is Carol Hudson, who will be 75. Isn't that what something? By the way, Nehemiah 2:20, the God of heaven, he shall prosper us. Therefore, we, his servants, shall arise and build. You know, Tony Robbins often asks people, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Well, I don't know if Tony knew it, but that came right from the Bible. Come on, somebody. That's why I know I couldn't fail. I got started, I said 9 days, I'll be on the leaderboard. And I was, my friend. And by the way, not only that, listen, my friend, I said we will be platinum by the end of this month. And then we're going to shoot for gold, diamond by the end of that next month. You say, that's far-fetched. I know, but Ephesians 3:20 says, unto him that's able to do exceeding abundantly above all we can ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. My God says the biggest thing you can try to imagine, I can do a whole lot more than that. So again, 2.5% or 25% on everyone in this 2 by 12. Notice if you're bronze, it goes down to 2 by 13. And when you hit gold, it goes down to 2 by 14, which is a whole lot more people. By the time you hit diamond, it's a 2 by 15. On the left at the bottom, you could make literally up to $2,047 if you never told one single person or ordered one single product. Membership has its privileges. Now, I think you ought to. I think you're crazy, but I'm telling you, give you an illustration. Tim Miller talks about a lady that signed up, and she was so busy. She said, no time, I can't look at this. But he said, just reserve your spot. 9 weeks later, he called her. He said, have you looked in your back office? She said, no. He said, have you ordered a product? She said, no. He said, have you told anyone? She said, no. He said, well, you already have 400 people underneath you representing $100 per month residual. You better go in your back office and let them know how they can pay you. The company wants to pay you. My friend, if I were a bank, and I'm not, and you're going to hear from Christopher here in just 1 minute. If I were a bank, in the chat, I need you to answer me, okay? Every single person, I need you to answer me. If I were your bank and I said, just give us $50 and then, $50 and then just $10 a month for 2 years. So again, $50 and then just $10 a month for 2 years. We'll start paying you $1,000 every month to perpetuity. In the chat, how many of you like me would say, man, I'll take a risk on that all day long? Matter of fact, could I sign my wife up, my 8 children? I mean, hello, yes. Well, we're not a bank. We're not a financial institution. But the power of this is this. You literally could make up to $2,000 per month. Now, maybe a year or two, but the difference with us, say 3 months from now, there's 400 people underneath you, you'll start collecting $100. And then it keeps going up, maybe 150, then 2 and 2. And my friend, I've never seen anything like it. So Christopher Hopkins, congratulations. And again, one of our new diamonds. He's our senior success line, Mr. Hopkins. Come on out, share a testimonial with the folks, please.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm working a hockey game right now, but I made diamond in 7.5 weeks, and I earned over 18,000 with Live Good in about, I'll say, 12 weeks, and I made more money than 2 of my part-time jobs in a short period of time.
Wow. So matter of fact, I think I remember you did a Facebook post in 1 week. You made more money than both your part-time jobs in 2 months combined.
Yes, yes.
I think you let one of them go.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Christopher, how many memberships did you initially sell? How many did you sell to hit diamond?
Um, I sold 23 because I had an upgrade a few days ago, even though I'm in Facebook jail until Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
And my team has signed up more than 12,000 people this month so far. And last month they signed up 16,000 people, which I added the numbers today. I got a team of 35,300 people total.
Whoa, 35.
Yes,
Wait a minute.
yes,
Christopher, how many doctor's degrees do you have?
none,
Master's degree?
none.
College
No,
graduate?
I have a high school diploma. That's it, high school
Wow.
education.
And what's the most amount of money you've made in home-based business before now?
I made like maybe 300 a month. But you know, that's with 3 or 4 different companies. But when I
Wow.
came to live, I seen my income went up like 5 times over.
Wow.
You know, it had multiplied.
Okay, so folks, are you listening? This man, 23 people, the memberships he sold. So he's never even made it on the leaderboard, right? Who cares? But guess what?
Nah,
His team duplicated, and you said you got 35,000 what?
1,300 people.
35,300 people. Now, if you take a
Yes.
calculator and do that times 0.25, that says $8,825 residual.
Yes. But I just got one thing to say. If you see like Eric Johnson and Team Diamond and Kelly Tola on the leaderboard and Nathan Dixon, those are all my team. Like Angela Holmes and Angela Peters, that's in my team. You see that they put it in 100, 200 people.
Right.
Yeah.
But my point though is you don't have to do that to make diamond, is what I'm saying. You did it. You're And so I want to encourage the people that say, man, because I could never sell 100 memberships, right? Hey, you don't have to. Well, hey, thank you very much, Christopher. Appreciate you, man. Go back, enjoy your hockey game, man. We appreciate you, buddy. And again, anytime you can, jump back on, man. Wow. Folks, did that encourage your heart? Again, 4.5 months ago, he got started. Now, I can't make any predictions, and past performance is no indication of future performance. But what if you could have started, if this would have been going a year ago, right? We said, man, but 4.5 months ago, what if you could have got started? And what if you were just halfway where he is? Think about that. That comes from 25 cents per person per month. The power of group economics. That comes from being a consumerpreneur. Are you hearing me? Because there's some people don't have that drive that I have. They don't have the kick to be an entrepreneur, kingdompreneur like I train. They just want to work a job. But guess what, my friend? Everybody needs supplemental income. So you want to get back to whoever invited you, get their link and get started. I want to close out one more testimonial, Mr. Brian Lamont Roberts. Now, Brian and his wife are executive producers of a powerful movie everybody should see. It's called Remember Me, the Mahalia Jackson story. It's on Hulu. Free to watch, by the way, if you have Hulu. And so Brian will tell you he didn't need this. He was a millionaire, but he needed to have a system to empower people that he works with. Mr. Brian Roberts, short testimonial, please, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna make this real easy. So I just left dinner with my wife. We were blessed. This is full circle. The gentlemen from the War Room are thinking about helping us get the movie into select theaters, so it's not done. But that being said, guys, when it comes to what this opportunity has brought, I'm a guy who likes to see level playing fields. So if you're someone who's been sitting on the fence and you're thinking, well, why would you should ask that question first off. Why would people like myself, why would Dr. Breakthrough, why would some of the other folks I've seen here consider something like this? It's because it's the holy grail. It gives an opportunity for someone like Chris. If you don't think my heart skips a beat every time I hear this young man speak, it does, because he's the target person that I look for to help. He's the person I look for to assist. He's the one that I want to know you can go from homelessness like I did 20 years ago. My wife, we were living together, 5 people living in one room and eating off of a hot plate, to wealth. I am a living testimony that is real. When I saw the money that could be earned, I said, man, this is a no-brainer. But not only that, guys, I love health and wellness. That is a big part of my life. These products are phenomenal. I took them and I'm just getting phenomenal results. So thank you, Dr. Breakthrough, for introducing me to this. I appreciate you every day for this. This is March Madness for us, man. Don't miss this. We got 14 more days of March Madness. You better kill it. Blessings to you. Appreciate you, Doc.
Awesome. By the way, he's Diamond VIP, so he's bronze on it. He'll be silver here any day, and then on his way to Diamond. Again, my friend, just incredible, multiple streams of income. But when he heard about this, he said, "Oh my goodness, this is what I can use to help average everyday people." Hey, please get back to whoever invited you, and if you're already a member, get fired up, my friend. And that, my friend, you want to make sure you're doing. So it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get started today, saving money and making money and being part of this group economic. Become a consumerpreneur where you turn consumption into income. Wow, it's breakthrough time.